2025 Language Arts Grade 5 Performance Task Part 2, the Essay Plan and Essay. Hi Prep Stars, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, what we're going to be doing today is looking at Part 2 of the 2025 Language Arts Performance Task. So we looked at Part 1 already and went through all the questions. So we're going to be looking at our essay today. But before we look at our essay, as in writing the essay, we are going to go through the pre-writing process of compiling our essays. So if you have been joining our free Friday classes, you would have learned about unpacking the writing prompt. So we're going to be unpacking the writing prompt. If you attended the marathon, you would have had a full idea of the steps that are involved in the pre-writing process. I'm going to be sharing a video, like a recap of the marathon, some of the points that we touched on for the Pep Stars on YouTube, so you can look up for that video shortly. But we're going to be going through the process today, and I'll walk you through what you ought to be doing to make sure that your essays are effectively planned, and hence you can have a well-written essay. So here's the writing prompt or the task. It says write an essay in which you explain 3 reasons why it is important to eat fruits daily. It says read the information below about what to include in your essay, then begin your work. Right? When you write your essay, remember that it should have an introduction and conclusion. Stay on topic. Use details from both sources to support your opinion. Give details from the sources in your own words. Follow rules of writing, spelling, punctuation, and grammar usage. Be written in paragraphs. So I'm going to be sharing the plan for the essay, and then we move into the actual essay. All right, so we said the first thing we're going to do is to unpack the writing prompt, and we're going to use the PASTT graphic organizer to unpack the writing prompt. So the P stands for the purpose, which is the reason we're writing the essay, which is in this case to explain why eating fruit daily is important. Our audience who we will be writing to are teachers, examiners, and parents. Our strong verb is explain. This is what we're going to be doing in our essay. And the topic we're writing about is the benefits of fruits. And our task, what we must include in our essay, is to write an essay with 3 reasons using sources why eating fruits daily is important. So now we're going to organize our text evidence. So we have our 3 reasons here why eating fruits is important. So when we looked at source 1 and 2, I went and did this ahead of time. We realized that there are 3 main reasons why eating fruits daily is important. 1, because of the nutrients it provides. So the evidence from the sources, both source 1 and 2 says fruit gives us vitamin C, fiber, and potassium. So these would be the nutrients we receive from fruits. Fruits also help with body functions such as digestion and immunity. These were also found in source 1 and 2. So I haven't written down the entire evidence. This is just a plan. So it's a shell of what your writing should be like. So when you go to write your essay, you're going to expound on it. But this is just a general idea of all the things that you should be included in your essay. The third reason is that fruits prevent diseases such as prevent diabetes and high blood pressure, and this was found in source 2. So that's the second step of the pre-writing process. And the third step now is to do our say-mean matter chart. So for the say-mean matter chart, I'm not sure if you're learning this at school, but we're going to be doing this Friday. We're going to be looking at 2 pre-writing strategies. 2 pre-writing strategies, which are to gather the evidence from the sources and to do the say-mean matter chart. You don't want to miss that. Hopefully we'll get to go through it in detail. If not, We'll follow up with it the week of June the 6th. But I'm trying to do as much as I can do for you before your exams. So we still need to go back to math. But I'm going to try to see if we can fit it in for this Friday, which is the 29th. You don't want to miss that class session because I'm helping you to become highly proficient in your examination. So please, if you're not a part of the Zoom class as yet, I believe there's a short on the YouTube channel that you can click on to register. And there's some ads on Facebook and so on. But I'll just reshare the link to sign up again below this video in the description. So for the same mean matter chart, the say is what the evidence says from the passage. So it's either a direct citation or a summary of what the sources says or the text says. The mean is in your own words. So what it means in your own words. And then for the matter portion, why does this information matter? Why did you take it from the source? Why is this important? How does it add value to the information that you already had from the text? So let's look at it. Fruits, so we're linking it back to the same nutrients. So for the first reason, we talked about nutrients. The fruit contains vitamin. What this means is that they give you nutrients. And why does this matter is because it supports your health. These nutrients that you're getting from the fruit, it supports your health. Again, these are the short phrases. When you're writing your essay, you're going to expound with longer sentences, but this is just for you to build upon. All right, and when I'm finished with the plan, you're going to see how I finish off with the essay. And for fruits, fight illnesses, this is what it says in the passage. What this means is that it boosts immunity. Why it matters is that it keeps your body strong. And for the final say, fruits prevent diseases. What does this mean in our own words? Fruits reduce the risk of you getting diseases. And why does this matter? It helps with your long-term health. So now let's look at the full essay plan with the introduction, the body paragraphs, and the conclusion. How we would literally set out our essay. This is the structure of how our essay should look, and then we're going to move into the actual essay afterwards. So for your introduction consists of 4 parts: your hook, definition, importance, and subtopics. So for your hook, you could use a question such as, did you know that eating fruits daily can keep your body strong and healthy? The definition of what fruits are. Fruits are natural foods that provide vitamins and nutrients needed for growth. Why are fruits important? Eating fruits help children grow properly and stay healthy. And the subsections that we're going to talk about are subtopics that are going to be coming out in our body paragraph are nutrients, body function, and disease prevention, just like what we had in our same in matter chart. So for the body paragraph 1, we're going to talk about the nutrients. The evidence from the text says that from source 1, it says fruits contain vitamin C, fiber, and potassium. And the examples are that orange, bananas, mangoes provide nutrients. And you can say which nutrients. Again, you're going to expound on this. For body paragraph 2, we're talking about the body functions. The evidence from the source is that source 2 says fruits help with digestion and fight infections. The example is that pineapple improves digestion and fruits help the immune system. Now, for the third body paragraph, we're going to talk about the prevention of diseases. And the evidence from the source suggests that from source 2, it says fruits may prevent high blood pressure and diabetes. And the example is that eating fruits daily lowers the risk of illness. Now, for your conclusion, you need a wrap-up phrase. So you can say, in conclusion, eating fruits daily is very important. After you've done your wrap-up phrase, you need to remind the reader of the topics that were touched on and why they're important. So you can say, fruit provide nutrients, help body function, and prevent diseases. And then suggest a way for the students to get involved with this topic. You can say students should include fruits in lunch or snacks every day. So let's look at the final essay, the importance of eating fruits daily. Did you know that eating fruits every day can help your body stay strong and healthy? Fruits are natural foods, that contain important nutrients such as vitamin and fiber. These nutrients are needed for growth and proper body function, which makes eating fruits daily very important. This essay will explain how fruits provide nutrients, help the body function, and prevent diseases. Firstly, fruits provide essential nutrients that the body needs to stay healthy. According to the sources, many fruits such as oranges, pineapples, and mangoes contain vitamin C, while banana provide potassium. This means that fruits supply the body with key nutrients that help build strong tissues and support normal body processes. Because of this, children who eat fruits regularly are more likely to grow strong and maintain good health. In addition, fruits are rich in fiber and other nutrients that supports the body's systems. So the information shows that some fruits help to keep the blood sugar level normal and support digestion. Means that fruits help the body to break down foods properly and maintain balance inside the body. As a result, eating fruits daily helps the body to function efficiently and reduces health problems. Secondly, fruits help protect the body from illnesses and infection. It should be thirdly. The article explains that nutrients found in fruits help to fight viruses and improve the immune system. This means that fruits strengthen the body's natural defense system. Therefore, children who eat fruits are less likely to get sick and can recover faster when they do. Furthermore, fruits support important body processes such as healing and digestion. For example, pineapple is known to improve digestion. This means that fruits help the body process food and repair itself when needed. Consequently, eating fruits daily keeps the body active and functioning properly. Finally, eating fruits daily can prevent diseases and encourage healthy habits. The source states that including fruits in a child's diet may prevent lifestyle illnesses such as blood pressure and diabetes. This shows that fruits help to reduce the risk of serious health conditions. Because of this, eating fruits regularly protect the body both now and in the future. Moreover, eating fruits help children develop good eating habits. This article explains that including fruits in the diet can prevent obesity. This means that choosing fruits instead of unhealthy snacks leads to better lifestyle. Therefore, eating fruits daily helps children to maintain a healthy weight and live a better life. In conclusion, eating fruits daily is very important. Fruits provide essential nutrients, help the body functions properly, and prevent diseases. These benefits can these benefits show that fruits play a major role in keeping the body healthy. Everyone should make an effort to include fruits in their daily diet in order to live a long and healthy life. So these two paragraphs could have been put together. I thought about it, but I wanted to separate the point. But you could have these two together, just so it could have three full paragraphs, and these two could be together, right? But give or take, this is what your essay can look like, right? And if you notice, we talked about especially in the workshop and in my general private class, we talked about, and I'm going to talk about it this Friday, that you're saying once you finish your plan, you're basically setting your standard or your pace for your essay, and it takes off the majority of the work because you've done most of the heavy lifting in the planning. So if you look at the same in matter chart, it literally reflected in the essay, and these are the same things that we spoke about, right? I'm gonna link this plan and the same matter chart on the website and put a link in the video below so you can also download these documents and have practice on your own, right? And then clearly when we go through on Friday, I'll provide a new activity and then introduce new same matter graphic organizer that we can learn to use this strategy to help us to plan out our essay so we can get an idea of what we are to be including in our essay rather than writing wildly. But I know that you will love it and I know that it will cut down half the time that you actually take to compile your essay. So you don't want to miss that class on Friday. And again, students, it's free of cost. All you need to do is join on YouTube or join the Zoom class and learn so we can all become highly proficient in 2026. So until next time, students, stay tuned to the channel, like the videos and share to as many students as you know who are doing grade 5 and we're coming up grade 4. I got you as well, so don't worry about it. We're going to be looking at some numeracy and literacy papers very soon, and I'll put out the schedule for the grade 4 classes right after I'm finished with the grade 5 student, so I don't want you to feel left out. But until next time, continue to practice.